We're live inside Globe Life Field. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill in this one, Dane Dunning. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson. The next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. To the left side, but it is well foul. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Leading off the night,
and now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
2-2. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jose Abreu up to hit. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Ripped to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. And that's going to roll to the wall. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Andrew Vaughn now. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. He's in there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Here is Moncada. And now it's 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. So he just clears the wall. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dane Dunning departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Garrett Richards. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Leori Garcia. Out to short. Seager gloves it, whips it to first on the run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. White Sox 4, and the Rangers coming to bat. Bottom of the first, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Grandal settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. (3-1) now. And that one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
So now 3-2. Left field. Garcia on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off, 2-2. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. Out number 3. One left for Texas. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Second inning set to go. So now it's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, left side. White in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 9th, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison steps to the plate for the White Sox. Harrison having a lot more success on the road this season. The 1-1. That one hit to right. Calhoun settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim
Here's Tim Anderson. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that's a base hit. So Luis Robert now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
fielder,
Got a pitch you could get the
Luis
barrel on and lined it into
Robert.
center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Luis Robert now.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Throw to first. Anderson dives back. Hit in the air, right field. Calhoun should have this one. He's got it, and that's the inning. So a man left for the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Going to count 1 and 2. Cease. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes the pitch. And another ball. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Righty delivers. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
In the air, out towards right center. Vaughn heading to the alley. Brings it in. One down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter,
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. The pitch.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the next pitch is way outside. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Popped up. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rangers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here's a 1-2. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And the pitch. Tap back to the mound. Over to Lowe. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Runner leads away at second. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Yoan Moncada, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Up next for the White Sox,
Leori Garcia up to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Garcia.
Moncada leads off first with 1 away.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground right side. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting,
Spencer Howard taking over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 31, Spencer Howard.
Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Harrison. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. Seager handles. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Vince Velasquez. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Eli White. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 3. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The 1-1. Good eye right there. That one misses. And it down is 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a 1-1. This ball's chopped in the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.